I want to do something a little different with this vlog. Um, I've been blessed actually, with many opportunities um, as I get older. But there's a lot of things that kind of bothers me, and sometimes I go to bed stewing about them. I wanted to share them with you today. Our country is under attack right now, and this includes our Constitution, our history, our individual freedoms. And consequently, as a result, there's many things going on today in this world that I'm struggling with. Like I said, I'm stewing about them. Um, I had an opportunity to share some of my thoughts with a group a while ago, and I wrote them down. So because I feel like I express myself better through written words uh, than I do spoken words, I want to share what I wrote, what I shared with them. So I'm going to read it, okay? Um, I have to get several things off my chest. There are many things going on in today's world that I'm struggling with, and as I said before, sometimes I go to bed stewing about them. I once identified as a hardcore liberal, but as I got older, my beliefs have changed. Today, I lean more towards what is expressed as conservative thinking than to what I see expressed as liberal thinking. The following words describe some of what I see as great challenges in America today. Some of these words were not openly expressed in my younger days. Some have always been around, but my thoughts about them have changed. Whining, entitlement, tolerance, transparency, religious freedom, political correctness, politics over people, socialism, personal wealth, patriotism, pro-life versus pro-choice, gun control, gender identification, didn't even know about that, undocumented aliens, healthcare, broadcast news sources, they've changed, free education, responsibility, accountability, and something I've learned within the last couple weeks, unhoused people. I don't know. Different meanings for a lot of those words today. I've begun to believe America may have lost its way. Division among our people is prevalent today. Tolerance, though promoted widely as necessary, is not really practiced. Our country, once celebrated as the strongest in the world, is now chastised for being that. Our economy is thought by many to be one corrupted by greed, materialism, uncertainty, and false religion. Yet, without our strong economy, where would the rest of the world be? Do we live under a cloud? Is our life controlled by others? What we believe, what we do, what we say, how we act, and how we react, is it all determined by others? And by others, I mean government. If that is the case, are we totally unaware of it? And would we deny it even if we believed it to be fact? What is the condition of our country? I believe we are farther from the answer to that question today than 60 years ago when I was a youth. A decision about the direction in which our country is headed needs to be made. To continue pushing our troubles down the proverbial road is no longer an option. But, of course, that can't be done without understanding what brought us to this place. And we as a nation cannot seem to agree on that. Some of us don't even seem to care. I often wonder if people give actual thought to what they support. Or do they support the ideas of those they idolize, such as Hollywood stars and politicians and so on? We pay Hollywood to entertain us. We pay politicians to represent us. Both groups, apparently, tell us what to think and deem those who do not think their way are unintelligent. Choice and consequence. These are the words I believe in which will determine our future. Our Constitution gives us the freedom to make choices. What happens to us as a nation is a direct result of the choices we make. Every American is responsible for their own choice. Therefore, we have control over our own consequences. I believe it comes down to those two words, choice and consequence. It is God who gave us the ability to choose. Fittingly, we all face the consequences of our choices. But I still believe that we will be led back by the hand of God. As I see it, we have three choices to make. One, we can do nothing and ignore it all and hope it all goes away. Two, we can run away and hide. Or three, we can take a stand and fight. The first two are easy but solves nothing and provides no legitimate right to complain. The third is very difficult and will result in personal gain or personal loss. We have been given the tools. It is our choice as a nation to use them or not. Ultimately, it's up to each of us as individual Americans to not lose our way. Sure, life can be a challenge and hard work, but long-lasting good things and security come as a result. I'm thankful to live in this country. It has provided me with a great deal of opportunities. I would as well like those coming up behind me to have the same opportunities to participate in a good life. It is up to we, the people of the United States of America, to keep this country free from the consequences of following blindly those who wish to change it to a country of less individual freedom and more government control. Now, Tuesday, we all have an opportunity to do something about this, to control our consequences. We can make a choice. Vote.